Hey folks, Steve here with RV Site to Site. We recently bought a brand new Grand Design Reflection 337 RLS and set out on a journey that didn't go as exactly as planned. Before we get into it though, let's roll that intro. Well, the plan was to go visit Mount Airy, North Carolina because of our love for the Andy Griffith Show. From there, we would go to Beech Fork State Park near Huntington, West Virginia, where I would visit one of my old high school buddies. And we've always wanted to see the Ark Encounter in Williamstown, Kentucky. And so that would be our next stop. And after that, we would head to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee to see the Titanic Experience, along with a few other attractions there. And I've always loved Billy Graham, so we plan to visit his library and museum in Charlotte, North Carolina. Well, our final stop before heading home would be a brand new campground in Supply, North Carolina, called Seabreeze Resort, and it's near the beach. As I mentioned, things didn't go as planned, but to understand that, you'll have to watch this video to the very end. This trip would take us about 2 weeks, and somewhere around 1,600 miles in total. Now, on the way to Mayberry, Mount Airy, we like to stop at the Alamance County Rest Area because it has specific places where you can actually put out your slides if needed. And however, there are always some inconsiderate people who use that area to park their cars. Well, since we are Passport America members, we like to stay at the Mayberry Campground, which is part of that group of campgrounds, and this only costs us $22.50 per night. Now, of course, this is in April 2024, so rates may have changed when you watch this video. It's a beautiful park, very convenient to gas and groceries and shopping, but especially all of the Mayberry attractions. Renee and I have been here many times, but have never taken the squad car tour. Now, Mark was our guide. He not only told us a lot about the Andy Griffith Show, but he showed us several things that we didn't know anything about, like this granite quarry. This is the North Carolina Granite Corporation quarry, and it's the largest open-face quarry in the world. It was opened in 1743 by the Brothers of the Moravian Church. This granite rock covers over 200 acres, and it contains enough granite to last over 500 years if mined at the present pace. After our tour, we got to see the Mayberry Courthouse mock-up, Weaver's Department Store, Wally's Filling Station, and the Darlings Farm. We ended our trip by taking a drive down Main Street, Mount Airy, where you can see the Earl Theater, Snappy Lunch, and Floyd's Barbershop. All of those are still open. It's a memorable trip. Our only problem on this leg of our journey, we had some fierce thunderstorms, which caused some tornadoes in the area. Renee and I were dressed for bed when the wind began shaking our trailer. Local sirens were going off warning about tornadoes in the area. We quickly got dressed in case it hit us. I'll leave you with an aerial view of this really nice campground. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing and hit that notification bell. And in the next video, we'll head to Beech Fork State Park in West Virginia, where we saw some of the scariest roads in the country. Until then, may the Lord bless and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Bye-bye.